So we start this week in the town square, following the Festival of the Blazing Sun. It is raining, so let me get. I have some rain sound effect. Let me get that going on here. And the burgomaster is having this guard who laughed, who dared laugh at him, arrested and bound by the hands and feet, and actually is attaching him to the back of his horse. It seems that he intends to drag him through the mud away, probably back to his mansion.
Yep, that's where we left off. And we had asked like if we needed to save him, but it was just like a one-time punishment, and then
Right, right.
Yep.
The other guards said that you might make it worse. As bad as it is, the burgomaster's not going to kill this guy. And he is one of the guards. He's pissed off and he's going to make an example of him. But it's probably not going to leave a scar or anything like that.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you shouldn't intervene. That's just the guards. That's explaining probably more why the guards don't rise up in outrage against this kind of treatment. You learned a little bit about the souls in shells. People who don't have souls, and learned that the folks in this land who don't have souls are a little more maudlin and bereft of life and passion, and maybe are more apt to putting up with bad treatment and not making a fuss.
And also, it's a common thing, right? Isn't it like 9 out of 10 people don't have souls or something like that?
It's a lot of them don't, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that I would put it as high as 90%, but I would put it at least 50%.
And that's the people who are born here, right? Like the
Correct. Right.
Yeah.
Natives, right. It could be as high as 90%.
I remember it was a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a little handout we had in the lore. Let me, for the sake of anybody who wasn't here last week, because it was a fun bit of lore about the nature of the soul here in Barovia. So anyway, yeah, that is the situation here at the Festival of the Blazing Sun. This guard is being dragged away through the mud. The burgomaster is just starting to ride off. He's riding away to the south here, presumably again heading up the avenue back to his place of residence, where that he sometimes does keep prisoners.
Yeah, that last prisoner didn't want to leave either, so.
Right.
What do we do, guys? What do we do? This place is terrible. What was that?
You met the burgomaster here? Burgomaster?
Yeah, we broke into his house.
Yes, Shadow turned invisible and explored the second floor. I think while a bunch of you were down in the den with him, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there was a captive upstairs that didn't want to leave.
Right.
And there's a room full of dolls that look like Irina.
Okay.
I don't think we ever talked to her about that yet.
Right.
But I do have one of the Irina dolls with me. There was 2 dogs up there, supposedly guard dogs for the burgomaster.
Let's smash those dolls.
Find out what's on our list. Do we have a list?
trying to see. I keep a
To-do
rough
list.
list of I have this master list of all the major plot points in the game. You can imagine it's pretty big. And as we go through, I delete stuff off of it. So every week, what's left is only the stuff that's undone.
Yeah,
So
we
is
still have a bunch of tarot cards. So we finished the one with the Wizard's Tower. That one's done. The Dusk Elf, we know him. We need to go to the Dragon Temple place still.
Arginvostolt?
Oh yeah, and then oh yeah, that's the Abjura one. Dusk Elf.
And I think at some point
Oh,
we,
and then
we had
the
one.
drowned river too, the drowned village. So we still have
At some
that,
point
and
we
there.
had wanted to go back to the abbot, but he's his room is full of like these abominations that he
Yeah,
created. So we didn't want to like stir up any trouble, but I think at some point with like more of the party here, we might want to go back and deal with the abbot.
Yeah, we have the abbot,
Um,
and then we have the Baba Ganoush.
oh right.
Baba Lysaga.
I like Baba Ganoush.
Yeah, I know.
Do we want to do anything about the Burgermeister while we're here? About how he's treating his people?
I don't know.
Or is that not our business?
The people don't seem to want us to do anything about it.
Soulless people.
Uh,
Do they even count?
I mean, I know that the next person in command is a Strahd loyalist, so overthrowing the Burgermaster doesn't necessarily really help a lot.
Yeah.
Is a Strahd loyalist being in charge all that bad? Is it any worse than someone who like this who's opposed to him?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have someone opposed to Strahd as the Burgermaster, but this guy's a piece of crap Burgermaster, so
Yeah.
that's hard to say.
So as things begin to break up here in the town square, there is a scream that comes from the east of your current position, and it is followed by a very loud growl of some kind of beast. You can hear it echoing through the streets amidst the sounds of the rain. And there's a general panic starting to form as people are responding to the sounds.
What's that,
Sounds
guys?
Smashing time.
I guess we should go investigate. Where was the sound coming from?
It was coming from the east.
To the east. Anton looks ready to cut something. Let's follow him.
Oh.
Oh, I hear it growling.
Oh, yes. What is that?
All right.
Sounds scary.
Doesn't sound that vicious.
So as you get to the area on the east side of town where Arisek's stockyard is, you can see that the back side of Rictavio's carnival wagon, which had I don't know if you had looked at that before or how closely you had looked at Rictavio's carnival wagon. But let me give you, because there is a handout for it. Let me just make sure that you see that. So, Rictavio's carnival wagon was parked here in Arisek's stockyard, and the back door, which was secured with a padlock, has been completely smashed open and is hanging off of one hinge. And this empty wagon is all that you see. Now there's some hay inside and what looks to be like a life-sized dummy dressed up like a Vistani, um, as well as a bowl of water and a few scraps of meat. But the wagon is otherwise empty. And people are there's no one in the immediate area. Everyone is cleared out, um, and you can still hear the sounds of people screaming further up the street.
I'm gonna guess that whatever was in here bust out somehow.
You follow it?
Do we know this Rictavio person? Have we met Rictavio?
I don't know how much you do know about him. I don't know how much time you've spent at the inn, because that's primarily where Rictavio has been hanging out.
Yeah, I don't know if we even met him.
I know we've seen him. I don't think we've talked to him.
We may need to talk to him after this, but let's go figure out where this beast is. Okay.
So you
nobody's-
want to do some kind of investigation, maybe seeing if you can track anything through the muddy streets.
Yeah, or at least try and follow the noise. But yeah, let's try and follow it.
Let's get a round of perception checks. Ooh, a couple of low ones and a couple of high ones. Let's see. I guess we'll split the difference. All right, and then Uhtred coming up with one right in the middle. Okay. Anton 9. All right, on the whole, better. So you're able to track down through the street here. And you see a couple of sets of human footprints around the back door of the wagon, and you pick up the tracks of what appears to be a big tiger, and you follow it through the streets, and you end up cornering the beast back here off of one of the side roads. There is no one around in the immediate area, and you have just got sight of the beast. It is looking for a way out, and at this point is not being aggressive towards you. But you also, during your travels, could see that the guards were starting to get together a hunting party with the intent of finding and killing this beast. But you have managed to find it first.
I don't think we should hurt it.
No.
Yeah, how do we direct it
Rations.
out of here?
Does anybody have any rations on them? Good.
We definitely
Oh.
have food, but how tall are these? How tall are how tall is the gate or the wall around the city?
I want to say it's a good 20 feet.
Oh, that's pretty tall. I
Yeah.
don't know if I can climb that. Well, it wants to leave. Let's let it leave. But how do we direct it to the gate without it going crazy? Anyone have any experience with cats? Have you heard cats? I hear it's difficult.
I heard they like to chase birds.
Yeah. We don't have cats, but we have a bird.
Running. Start running.
Yeah, run that way towards the gate,
I
and
don't
we'll be
think I
like,
can-
"Hey, Tiger, look."
I don't think I can run faster than that.
Maybe you would like the granny pie. I'll offer a piece of granny.
Still are walking around with that pie.
Hell yeah.
It's probably rotten by now.
I could put my wings on, pick you up, and drag you along just outside of his reach
If you
and
wanna,
entice him to the edge.
if you wanna try to give him a piece of pie, you could make an animal handling check.
Yeah, maybe if we give him something that he thinks is tastes good, then he'll like follow
Doesn't the pie make you like fall asleep like for a while?
us.
Holy
Or
shit!
that,
I said in my
I mean,
head,
that
this
might
is
be
a tough
good.
one. I said I'm gonna need him to do an 18. In my head, I said
Or
18 is the number, and that's what you rolled. Congratulations.
Oh,
So the thing starts eating the pie out of your hand and acting like a big house cat.
It's a good kitty.
Anton's made a friend.
good kitty.
All right, Anton. Now you can lead your friend
oh,
outside.
should we lead him out or should we lead him back to his wagon? Well, maybe it sounds like he doesn't want to be in his wagon. So
No.
Say let him go.
yeah,
This creature's not a slave. We need to talk to this person. This
I want to go investigate that cart.
okay.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna tell. Can I go to where if the guards are gathering nearby or anything? Can I try to talk them down from their like hunting party plan, or do they seem to already be backing off?
They are they're in full not panic mode is not the right word for it, but work mode certainly. They are treating the town like it's under attack by something, and they are trying to respond to its defense.
Okay, so maybe I just want to talk to them and say, we got it, we got its attention, we're gonna lead it out of town. There's nothing you need to do.
So around the corner and up the street from where you are, far enough away that they're not necessarily in danger of discovering you right yet, but close enough that you can see them. You can see that Izek with the fiery arm there. He is leading a group of 6 guards. And so he's the one who seems to be spearheading the effort. If you wanted to try to talk Izek out of his plan of killing whatever this is, you would have an opportunity to do so. I can't guarantee how receptive he'll be, though.
Okay, I
Or
kind of
maybe,
want to kill
like,
Isaac anyways.
I mean, if the party, like, if Anton is like already kind of leading the tiger, maybe kind of, step in the way of Izek and kind of like block him and be like, hey, there's, no here. So that to give Anton time to just go ahead and lead the tiger.
So you're thinking you want to try to sneak the tiger out away from the guard's attention, under the guard's attention?
Well, I don't know that. I don't think he's sneaking, but just, head off the guards so that, try to get them, get them talking and get their attention away from, this beast to give Anton time to work his magic.
Right.
Distract the guards.
Well, that's the guards. The guards are pretty action oriented right now and aren't looking to have big long conversations. So if you do try to delay with that tactic, it's only going to be so successful because they're just going to really barrel right over you and say, there's a monster on the loose in the town.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's not attacking anyone. If they're not going to get through us, they're puny little city guards. They need to back off. Well, I say we just lead the animal and
Kind of ignore the guards for now.
say, look, we got it. It's under control.
Okay.
Anton, get the kitty. We're going to the gate.
You call this a monster? And he points at the cat who's on his back purring and eating pie.
You're really tired soon. You may pass out all night. You'll be fine. You should worry about the dogs, guards. They sound more vicious than
Right.
the cat does.
Those damn chihuahuas.
Yeah, they'll get you. They're the ones that'll get you.
It's usually ours.
All right,
So I
so
assume we're leading the cat. Anton's leading the cat.
all right. The guards, I'm trying to. The guards are going to be heading in your direction soon. So if you don't take steps to conceal the cat, they will see it. And
That's
I
fine.
can't guarantee that they will stand down.
That's fine. We'll just.
Can someone just make it invisible for a little while?
We could do that. But then, how are you gonna see the cat?
Put a bell on his neck.
do you have a collar with a bell on it? You just carry it around.
We have a lucky charm from being a pirate. We could call it a bell. It was never really,
I'll run with that.
I mean, I could turn the cat invisible.
Or cowbell.
If you want.
Yeah, I don't have that. I can't.
I can do that, but how are we gonna ensure the cat gets out if we can't even see it?
I just give me more pie. I got like 5 of these.
You could tie a rope around it to have something
just-
of a leash, and then
we're just
make
walking.
it invisible.
Just walking a leash
Right,
around
right.
town.
Just tell people
This is
it's one
my-
of those novelty leashes. That's all.
Okay, Anton, secure a rope around it, and we'll make it invisible, and just we'll try and walk out.
Done.
And I can actually cast minor illusion, and I can make it sound like growls as long as if our cat is currently being quiet.
Right, and Anton
I
is
can-
seeing to that the cat is being quiet. So if
Yeah.
you want to cast, that's an excellent use of minor illusion.
I can cast
to
growls
cause the guards
coming
to
from
run.
different directions.
Right, and that is going to be really effective. I'll without any rolls necessary. You push basically from where you are. If you put it into the town square, the guards are immediately going to move in that direction, and that frees up you to get out to the gates of the town. Now the gates are unguarded. I'm not going to bother moving the guard tokens because all the guards who were at the gates have run in to defend, so they are not watching the gates currently. Now, as you come back down across in front of Arisex, because again, I'm assuming you're going to this gate because that's the closest one.
Yeah.
And it's also in the opposite direction that all the guards are currently going. While you're passing back in front of Arisex, you can see Rictavio is gathering his wagon, and he actually sees you with the tiger and runs in your direction and says, "Oh, thank goodness you found her."
Can I just punch him in the face?
Explain
No.
yourself. What happened here?
He says the tiger is part of my act. I don't know how she got out. Someone must have been messing with with the lock.
What do you mean part of your act? Is this creature your slave?
I am an entertainer. Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders.
Well, I think this cat is gonna be freed now. So you're gonna have to find a new wonder.
That would be cruel to the animal. It is not from this climate or habitat. It would be a fish out of water out there in the wilderness of Barovia, and in the cold, snowy Barovian climate. It would be much better to return the cat to my care and let me slip out of the village quietly without arising any more trouble.
We'll let the tiger be the judge of that, and we'll see if the tiger like goes with him or tries to kill him or.
Tiger's gonna follow Anton.
Rictavio is able to approach the tiger and handle it without the tiger acting aggressively or anything like that.
All right, that's good enough for me.
I don't want to approve of your tiger enslavement policies, but I guess it's better than letting it starve out in the wilderness.
He thanks you for corralling the beast and giving him the opportunity to save him before the guards did something drastic.
Do you have any enemies? Why would someone break open? It clearly looks like someone broke this open. The tiger can't break it from the inside.
It says sometimes a locked door is too much temptation for some, I suppose.
Do you have valuables inside, perhaps, that you could spare since we helped you?
You know what? As a matter of fact, he does. Let me
I'll take that.
let me
A plus
find
3 musket, perhaps?
Right. Let's see.
A legendary musket inside somehow?
Let's see. R6 Stockyard. Here we go. Rictavio's Carnival Wagon. Here we go. So he pulls out a coffer. He reaches under the seat of his wagon into a compartment that's there, and he pulls out a wooden coffer, and opens it up and hands you 50 electrum pieces.
Thank you for your donation.
Yes, thank you for saving my tiger. And with that, Rictavio gathers up the creature, and he begins heading for the gate.
Oh, and if the creature sleeps, is very hard to arouse at night, it's fine. That's normal.
House?
Doesn't the pie make you like really like completely
Sleepy, right?
Oh, you can't stay awake.
Yeah. Well, he may be very tired tonight, Kitty.
And with that, Rictavio has gathered his tiger and has slipped out of town. Thanks to your efforts, his tiger has survived. He explains that he's going to head for an old wizard's tower on a lake that he knows about west of here.
Oh, that's we've been there. We found this head. Do you know this head?
What? Excuse me, a head?
Yeah, we found this head in the tower. It just kind of doesn't rot. It's just kind of a head. Do you know this person? I pulled the head out of the bag.
He's very caught off guard and put back by you pulling a head out of a bag. He says, "I should say that I don't know this fellow. You say you were at the tower?
Yeah, it was in a chest.
What else did you take from there?
I don't remember. There was a lot of alchemist fire outside. I remember that.
Alchemist fire?
There was a wagon full of alchemist fire, some kind of trap it looked like.
Was this a purple wagon?" And it was.
Yeah, it was a purple. It had something written on the side too. I don't remember, but yes, it was a purple wagon.
He says, "Interesting. I might know the owner of that wagon. We'll have to see. Maybe she knows something more. But I'm afraid time is short. I have to get out of town before the authorities close
Where
in
you
and start
headed?
asking questions."
Where you headed? meet up with you and discuss this?
He said he was going to go check out that wizard's tower.
Oh, okay.
But
we may meet you
was
there.
surprised to find out you had already been there.
Yes. Do you know where the deed is to the Wizard's Tower? I'm collecting deeds.
Mr. Deeds, nope.
I'm setting up a property company here in Barovia. I'm gonna be a slumlord. I need some deeds. Okay, well, we may stop by this Wizard's Tower. Check on the cat to make sure you're not mistreating it.
All right, he says you can find him there. In the meantime, he wishes you a good night. It is dark now. The sun has gone down, and the festival has been somewhat ruined by this escaped wild animal. And the mood in the town is a little on edge and not in the mood for celebrating. The guards are still going street to street looking for this thing, but obviously you know that they won't find it. But they're still looking. They're still hunting it down.
Okay, well, let's let the guards keep looking. They're clearly incompetent. Should we rest for the evening? It seems to be dark, and this party was a total dud.
It was.
This festival sucked.
Remind me what happened with the bones at Henrik's coffin shop. You guys successfully recovered those?
Yes.
We did take the bones.
Right.
Did we give them to the? What did we do with them?
Yeah, we brought him back.
Brought them back to the church.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
And was there ever any other big events happening at the church to this point?
Oh, we got that letter to Strahd's dinner.
Right. Right.
Oh, we
Yeah.
got-
Oh, right.
got
We have
the
an
letter.
invitation.
We got invited. Okay.
Dinner
Right.
with Strahd.
Yeah, there were no vampire attacks. Definitely no vampire attacks.
We haven't met him, have we?
There
As
was
far as-
no
and
vampire
Irina
attacks.
Yeah, and Irina is still at the church as far as we know.
Right. Irene is still
Yeah,
there.
She hasn't been abducted, which is good.
Right, you guys smashed a bunch of wolves. Like in one swoop.
Oh yeah, we killed all the werewolves. That was fun.
Arr.
Dreamcast and
You talking about last week?
yeah,
Um,
last
yeah,
week.
I don't know what happened last week. Let's go to the inn. The wine is flowing again, remember?
Yes, you've restored the wine.
Okay.
Let's see if there's anyone interesting in the inn. Is the party still going on at the inn, or is everyone just giving up?
Let me see
Rudius
here.
is back!
I know.
Rudius! Long time no see!
Later, Rudius. Octavio's gone. Zolan's not here. Alright, who else do I have to drop on? Do I see Gretel? I don't know if I see Gretel. Yeah, no, there's
Gretel.
Gretel.
Gretel's there.
There's Gretel.
Hey,
Gretel's here. I'm gonna
Okay.
sit with Gretel. Hey Gretel, how's it
There's
going?
Elena. There's Anton. There's
Hey, boy,
Gretel.
hey.
We'll drop Reasons in here so he can see the Blue Water Inn.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be very crowded in here. I guess no one's in the mood to party.
Right.
Where did everybody go?
Let me take care of some of that. There, how's that?
Oh goodness, they were all invisible.
They were. So, yep, it's a somewhat full house.
I'm sitting on top of someone now. Oh god, it's so crowded. Hello, ladies. Y'all twins? I like twins. God, everyone
Like a
is related.
quadruplet or something like that.
Okay, what are
You guys
saying?
octuplets? I like octuplets.
Yes,
More than just twins.
we're the mirror image sisters,
It's a lifetime episode.
right? So the Marta cops are busy tending house, and you've got some of the regulars in here, such as the Wachter brothers and the hunters Soldar and Yevgeny. There is another fella in here. Let me go ahead and find his token and drop him on here. Of course, I'm not finding him now. How do I not have a token for this dude? I guess I don't have a token for a fella by the name of Ernst. I just have a handout. So no token, but this fella is in here. And you've caught him keeping his eye on you, though he's trying to be sneaky about it.
Never trust a guy with a porn stash.
Right? Precisely why I picked that image.
Ew.
I said, this guy looks like Danny McBride. He just screams like dirtbag. Just
Ew.
Hey, you there? What are you doing? You look shady.
he says he was asked to reach out to you on behalf of his benefactor, Lady Fiona Wachter. She is looking for allies in the area, and he leans in more quietly to whisper, allies who might be eager in seeing a change in town leadership. And she wanted me to invite you to her house for a meeting on the matter. If the idea seems interesting to you.
Wachter. I recognize that name. She's one of the noble ladies, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can always meet with her. When would she like to meet with us?
It
Now?
says it's an open invitation. Anytime you want to stop by, she will make the time to grant you an audience.
All right. Well, we're gonna get really drunk, and then we'll stop by at like 2:30. That sound good?
It says
Like a good strong woman.
right.
Okay. Well, we let your lady Wachter know that we may stop by while we're in town. Have her keep the wine ready.
Right. Ernst asks if you got the letter he left for you at the church.
Did we?
Yes,
I
it
don't
was
remember.
the invitation.
Oh, that was the invitation.
Yes.
Was that the invitation for
Oh.
here? I thought that was the invitation for
That's
dinner with Strahd. Which
That
letter?
the invitation to dinner with Strahd, right?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
We did get a letter, yes.
It was good. You were out of town, and he was hoping that you had received it by now. So excellent.
Oh, you're the one that delivered the letter. Are
He
you?
is.
Do you work for the Count?
I
Baron,
work.
whatever his name
I
is?
work for Lady Fiona. The letter made its way to her, and she was asked to deliver it unto you.
Oh,
So she in
She
turn tasked
does she
me
work
with
for the Lord and Savior?
She works for the rightful ruler of the land.
Oh, I didn't know she worked for me. I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let her know we we may stop by on our way out of town, probably tomorrow, and have some tea and biscuits.
All right.
And by tea I mean wine. I don't drink tea. Wine and crackers. That sounds better. Everyone okay with that? Everyone okay with meeting this lady? See what she wants.
Yeah. Yep.
Did we
Okay,
do the attack on the church? I'm just gonna flat out ask. Was there ever an attack on the church?
No, there was. If you're talking about the vampire attack on the church, no, that didn't happen.
That did not happen, right? Okay.
No.
I was pretty sure it did, but
Yeah, we haven't spent a lot of time here in this city.
right,
So we've
No.
right,
mostly been in other places.
right.
Okay, well, would you like some wine, Mister Barnack?
He's got his own supply, but thank you.
Oh, you hiding the good stuff from us?
Yeah.
How about you share some of the good stuff?
Unfortunately, in this land, there is but one or two options for wine: the Red Dragon Crush and the Purple Grape Mash. And the Red Dragon Crush being the superior vintage.
The secret is if you mix them together. 2 parts red to 1 part purple.
Right?
Delicious. And then cough syrup is the secret ingredient.
So,
Flavin' Shadow.
you already have liberated the winery and found out that the Mardukov family is really the Society of the Feather.
Yeah.
Yeah, this lady is definitely a were-raven.
Right. So you know that the owners and operators of the Blue Water Inn are were-ravens in the Society of the Feather.
Yeah. And she should know that we saved the wine, and she should be giving us free drinks for life.
And she
as per our
does.
agreement.
And she does. And she does.
Ooh.
Also, free room and board.
As long as you need it.
Darn right. Okay. Do you have is our
Yeah,
preferred
so-
room open for the night? You didn't rent it out, did you?
Nope. The rooms are all open. To get to them, you need to go outside and up the stairs on the outside of the building.
I know we've been there before. All right, I'll take 2 bottles of wine to go. And I'm going to my room.
Oh
All
my
right.
goodness.
Long rest time for everybody.
I think so.
What XP are we at right now?
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, what XP are we at? I have no idea now.
So somebody who was here last week. So Gretel, where are you at on XP?
Not 19,500.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
Probably 19,550.
Right.
Dancing Queen.
Darn right. Oh, we're so close to level 7.
So everybody gets the benefit of a full rest, and we will take it to dawn, 6 a.m. here on day 16 of your adventures in Barovia.
Oh, Shadow's gonna be so hungover if he has to wake up at 6. Let's make it 8.
You are up with the sun, all fully rested.
All right, should we go meet with this lady?
I
Do we
guess.
have other things to do in town?
I don't think so. We checked on Irina, she's good. I don't think we have anything else to do in town at the moment.
Okay.
Do we know when the next festival is? Was it every week or every month? How often are the festivals?
They're every couple of weeks. And there's no set schedule. It's the burgomaster kind of does them as the ideas come to him. So as of right now, there is nothing new planned. And the mood around the town is very very off after this last one, as the evening did not go well. Isaac is actually at the inn looking for you. He's conducting an investigation into this tiger situation, and is just asking everyone, including yourselves, what you saw. Um,
There was a tiger? What?
What tiger? What's a tiger?
What's a tiger doing in Valaki?
right. And he one of the questions he does ask if you know the whereabouts of Rictavio, because he says he has some questions for him and hasn't been able to locate him.
Tavio, that name sounds familiar. Is he the barkeeper?
No.
That
No?
creepy
Okay.
mustache.
Oh, is he the guy with the porn stash?
No,
I
the
had a lot to
half
drink yesterday.
right, the half elf bard.
Oh, no. Don't know any half-elf bards, sorry.
Oh, I don't think you know Octavio.
But I do know the secret to a good drink. You want to hear? 2 parts red, 1 part purple.
Now he says 2 parts purple, 1 part red.
Oh, no. Oh, you're a monster. Leave immediately, sir. Good day to you, sir.
All right. Go ahead and make. Why don't whoever's doing the talking make a deception check?
Oh, actually, I have good deception. Okay.
Yeah, I can help with that. I can.
All right. So very good. So he got a 15 on his insight. You rolled a 17, 19 on your deception. So he believes you. He at least doesn't have any evidence to challenge what you have to say. And with that, he moves on in his investigations.
We totally bought it. We totally know who Rictavio is. Okay. The Lady Wachters' house, I think, is north. I think it's this way somewhere.
Fiona.
Right, Wachter House right here.
There it is.
All right, let's go to Wachter
Knock
House.
on the door.
Wachter House, Wachter House. The town of Valaki, Wachter House. So this house has a slouching roof that hangs heavy under furrowed gables and moss-covered walls that sag and bulge under the weight of the vegetation. You can hear the structure actually groan. Not the glorious manner that maybe it once was. The Wachter family is still an influential noble line here in Barovia and in Valaki. And I got a map, so I might as well use it. Wachter House.
Oh man. I'm not gonna go invisible again and explore the Wachter house. And rob them.
I'm just dropping tokens now, so you should all.
Hooray.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, there's a door. Knock, 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 knock.
So the front door opens into a narrow vestibule, and 3 stained glass doors in wooden frames lead from it. There
Are you
is
gonna let us in or what?
a
Open
servant.
the door.
Let's see.
How rude. Knock, 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 knock.
Okay, so who comes to the door? Okay, so I know who comes to the door. There's a familiar face answers the door. You remember the fella from the werewolf cave who was
Which
being
fella?
kept? He was in love with one of the werewolves.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Yeah.
he actually worked here in Wachter House, and I'm drawing a blank on his name at the moment. Let me see. You know what? I'm just gonna go look real quick and see if I can tell. Werewolf Den.
Hey, buddy. Long time no see.
Is Halik. That's his name. So yes, Halik answers the door, and a warm smile spreads across his face, and he says, "My saviors, welcome, welcome back to civilization. I've been told that you might be visiting here for a meeting with the lady. Shall I show you in?"
Did you get the wine and crackers ready?
He certainly did.
Darn right. All right. Take us to your wine and cracker dispensary.
So he takes you in through this door, where you see a set of stairs going up, but he doesn't take you up those stairs. He takes you in through the doorway on the left. And that
yes.
takes you into the parlor and dining room. The dining room has an ornate table stretching the length of the room with a crystal chandelier hanging above it. The silver is tarnished and the dishes chipped, yet all still quite elegant. 8 chairs, their backs adorned with sculpted elk horns, surround the table, and arched windows made of lattice work of iron and glass look into the small, fog-swept estate. Now, in the parlor area, on the north side of the room, you can see Lady Fiona sitting. Here there are 3 elegant couches surrounding an oval table made of black glass. All are set in front of a blazing hearth, above which hangs the portrait of a smirking nobleman, sporting a broken nose and a tangle of hair graying at the temples. Several smaller portraits hang on the north wall. The portraits appear to depict Lady Fiona's late husband, Nikolai. The other portraits depict Lady Wachter, her sons, and her daughter, and various deceased family members. Lady Fiona welcomes you and asks how your visit to Barovia has been so far.
The festival was a bit of a letdown.
Those accursed festivals are part of the reason why I've asked you here today.
Yeah, they could do a lot more. Like there wasn't even any decorations, no silly string. Like it was really drab.
The burgomaster is obviously quite his ideas are ludicrous, and he's doing nothing but terrorizing the town. And by standing in opposition to the rightful ruler of the land, he only invites misery and hardship for his people. I would see an end to his foolish reign, and see sensible leadership instituted, so that the town could actually flourish in freedom, peace, and enjoy, what they can of their lives. She knows that you've been around long enough to have seen the nuances of the current burgomaster's rule. And she said that she's getting ready to act, but she's putting her pieces in place. And she wanted to know if she could count you among those who would support her when the time came.
I don't even know your platform. What is your stance on universal health care?
Yes, she believes that that everyone needs it.
Okay. I like
She's
that.
not going to
That's
provide
good.
it, but everyone needs healthcare.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
But
Okay.
what's wrong with this Burgomeister besides the fact that he gives stupid festivals? I
Well,
mean,
the
is he?
arbitrarily arresting and torture of his citizens for whatever dreamed up
Malicious
crimes,
unhappiness. Yeah.
yeah, whatever dreamed up
That's
offenses. He
that's
Yeah,
true.
what's to
he's a
say?
bully, and he needs to be stood up to.
I mean, I don't like the Burgermaster for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
What you're
But
saying.
But
I like a
what?
strong woman. Are you a self-made woman?
Uh, she has been carrying this family on her own back since the death of her husband some 10 years ago. You'll find no one with a more determined and capable will than my own.
Good job. Pat her
So
back.
what? What would? What would happen if, like, you're obviously trying to overthrow the Burgermaster? What? Will the guards be loyal to you, or are you planning on murdering everybody? Like, what is your plan?
She says she has a foothold among the guards, and while not all of them are going to side with her, enough of them should um, to make the coup certain.
And what about the people of this town? Will they support you?
The people of this town will be thankful to have been freed from the rule of an idiot madman.
A pirate supports those who pay him well.
I think he's saying. He reaches out his hand and makes the money sign.
Right.
ching.
She has let's see, what can she do? Let me look through Walker House treasure here.
That's right. Bring out the jewels, Grandma.
Plus, we know that she is a loyal servant of Strahd. Do we want someone like that to be the Burgermaster? The other guy, the guy at that Erasmu, he's a loyal servant of Strahd. He's a piece of crap.
That's true.
She is to secure your loyalty. If it took payment to do so, she'd be willing to give you 10 electrum pieces each.
10 electrum each. I mean, come on, really, really?
That's 5 gold. That's 5 gold.
We don't want riches. We want power.
All right, how about 10 gold each then?
I mean, I could make that just by going to just kill some random guards on some random encounters on the highway. I could make more than that.
Well, she
We can
explains
sell
that
first,
there's a lot of hands out, and she can't give everybody an unlimited amount.
What if we wanted power instead? What could you offer us?
Um,
Do you have any deeds? How about property? I'm looking to get some investment properties. Do you have deeds to some
Wine and
properties in
deeds.
town?
That's all. Everything is wine and deeds.
Lady Fiona said that she could see to it that you gain possession of Henrik's old shop, and that could be yours.
Do we want to run a coffin shop? That doesn't sound too fun.
Well, you don't have to sell
Well, we can
coffins out of
turn
it.
it into something else.
Can we make it to a Starbucks? This place has no Starbucks.
The very first Starbucks.
I thought you would want a winery, a little bar.
You can't compete with a winery that gives their wine away for free. That's impossible.
You could make it special.
There's no money in wine.
Add a little something
Coffee. Coffee. Everyone needs coffee.
special. For the morning, I guess.
So your son, was it her son, delivered
Yeah.
this letter about a meeting with Lord Strahd?
Her servant, Ernst, not her
your
son.
servant. Okay. Oh no, her sons are those two weirdo guys.
Right, the two frat boys. So yes, she said that the letter had arrived 2 days ago to her with instructions for her to forward it on to you, and she did as she was told.
You don't know why Lord Strahd would want to meet us, of all people?
She hasn't
Little us.
hasn't the faintest idea. Other than that, perhaps you are figures of destiny.
I think I had too much wine. Excuse me, I need to use the facilities. Where is the chamber pot room?
Let's see, where is it down here? I don't see one. Is the one upstairs? There's no bathroom in this place.
Alright, well. Just pick a corner then.
Right?
I'll excuse myself. I'll return when I find an appropriate place.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm looking at the floor plan. I don't see anything that's obviously marked as a bathroom. There's a sink. There's a sink in here. Hold on, let me see what this room is. See, it looks like a kitchen, but yeah, it's a kitchen.
Pretty close to a urinal.
So you can pee in the sink.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out of sight, pretend to be finding the facilities, and go invisible.
All right. Lady Fiona, in the meantime, says that if you're willing, there's she believes that she could get a valuable inside angle on the burgomaster's mansion if you were to find your way of delivering a specific book to the burgomaster's son. She explains that Victor, the son, is an aspiring wizard, and she would see that this book of spells and incantations, that the special one that she had prepared, makes its way to him. But she cautions you not to try any of the spells or rituals contained therein, that they would prove to be quite dangerous.
Ooh. That sounds interesting. So you want us to deliver this book to him? Is he in the mansion?
He is.
Guy is this?
Who are we delivering this book to?
To the
Yeah, which one?
burgomaster's wizardling son.
Which is where?
Yeah, is this
In the
someone we're looking
burgomaster's
for?
mansion.
Oh, okay. So did we?
And I just
Oh
shuffled
yeah, we
you
met
upstairs,
we
Shadow.
met the son. Yeah, I was invisible. He was upstairs in the attic or something.
Right,
He was doing like weird experiments with like necromancy.
right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not there. But
Okay.
yeah, that's
Elaine is very interested in the book, so I'll take the book. We'll do that. Got the book. And look at whatever this book is.
Yeah, it is. It is a book on the arcane, but not being a master of the arcane yourself, it's all kind of Greek to you. It's all just spells and symbols and diagrams and words and
Sure I am.
incantations. Well, I guess so. I guess you are right, sorcerer. Why don't you make an Arcana check?
I mean, master, maybe not so much,
Right.
but
That was not a great check.
Right. So it's a little Greek to you. Your magic comes to you naturally. You don't
Yeah.
get your magic by way of studying books and things like that. So it's some of the terminology and descriptions are familiar, but others are completely lost on you. So Shadow, you've snuck upstairs, and you can see that there's a door over here and a couple more doors further off of.
Oh, okay. There's a door here. Okay, so I'll take a listen at the first door here on the right.
All right. Or M. So you can hear someone moving around inside.
Okay. I'll leave that door for now. Go to this double door here and take a listen.
Okay. So you can hear the sound of multiple, what sounds like house cats in the room. You can hear them meowing, and it's definitely more than one. And these doors are locked.
There's a locked room full of cats. That's weird. I'm gonna see if I can pick the lock. Let's see. Thieves' tool.
No, unfortunately not.
All right. Move on to this door down here.
You don't hear anything behind this door, and the door is locked.
What's in my card say? Plus 1d8 for making. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Well, maybe it will. I'll try it. Can I cash in my card to add 1d8 to that lockpick check?
Yeah, sure.
Try. Let's see. Maybe if I get a high enough roll. 3, so it's a 12 total.
Yeah, still not good enough.
Alrighty. Okay. So this one you said I didn't hear anything.
Right.
Is it locked?
It is locked.
Why is everything so secret? Okay. Try and unlock this one.
All right, you get that one open.
Oh, there's someone in here.
So this room is musty and dark. An iron-framed bed, fitted with leather straps, stands near a wall. The place has no other furnishings. Scurrying away from you on all, scurrying away from the door, the opening door on all fours, is a young woman in a soiled nightgown. She leaps onto the bed and hisses like a cat. Who's there?
Hello. Who are you? What is this place? Are you okay? Are you a prisoner here?
The young woman begins licking the back of her hand and then rubbing her hand against her face and head, imitating the actions of a cat. Kitty doesn't know you. Kitty doesn't like the smell of you.
Sorry.
Kitty can't see you. Where are you hiding?
I'm not gonna. Anton, I'm breaking in upstairs. Come up. Yes, they call me Shadow for a reason. You can't see me, but I see you. You look like you need help. What, are you trapped in this room?
Go away.
What's going on over here?
Did you just tell me to go away?
Yes.
So you don't need help? What is your? Do you have a name?
Kitty.
Kitty. Okay. Yeah, okay, Kitty. I'm going away now. Okay. I'll close the door. I'm not gonna lock it. I'm just gonna
Okay.
close it back up.
Okay.
What the hell is going on in this place? I'm gonna go down to the next door.
Again, you can hear somebody moving inside, and the door is unlocked.
Door's unlocked. Okay. I just want to crack it a little bit to peek in.
Sure.
Try and be stealthy about it.
Yeah, make a stealth check. Okay, you're very
24.
stealthy about it.
Oh,
So
it's
this
one of the sons. Looks
This
like.
bedroom contains nothing out of the ordinary. A neatly made bed, a table with an oil lamp on it, and a handsome wooden chest, a slender wardrobe, and a window box with drapes. In here you can see Nikolai Wachter as he's doing his morning routine.
I have an interesting idea, but I'm gonna save it for a second. I want to go over to the door over here.
All right. Door is unlocked.
I'm gonna try and peek in again.
So across from the door, a fire sputters and struggles for life in the hearth, above which hangs a framed family portrait. A noble father and mother, their 2 young sons, and a baby daughter in the father's arms. The sons are smiling in a way that suggests mischief. The parents look like uncrowned royalty. Wood paneling covers the walls of this room. A closet and framed mirror flank a curtained window to the south. To the north, a wide canopied bed lies pinned between matching end tables with oil lamps. Stretched out on the side of the bed is a man dressed in black. His eyes are covered with a copper piece. He bears striking resemblance to the father in the painting.
Does he look like he's breathing, or does he look like he's dead?
He is quite deceased.
Does it smell in here, or is he preserved?
He is preserved, and it doesn't stink.
Okay. What the hell is going on in this house?
He seems to be preserved in some way.
Okay. Is there anything in this room to open and look in, like nightstands or anything like that?
Let's see. The closet contains shelves of fancy footwear and many fine garments, including a black ceremonial robe with a hood. On a high shelf rests a locked iron chest.
Okay, I'll take that. I want to check and see if it's trapped.
It is. Okay, go ahead and make a perception check. It doesn't seem to be trapped.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can open it. Actually, first I'm gonna look and see. I'm just gonna do a quick search to see if I find any kind of key or anything before I try and lockpick it. Investigation.
Okay, alright. So you actually, upon a closer look, are discovering that there is a very subtle, hard-to-notice needle trap hidden in the lock.
Oh. But I don't find a key at all?
No.
Okay. Does it look like I can disable the trap?
With a successful lockpick, with an unsuccessful one, you'll activate it.
Oh, okay. I don't want to do that here. How big is this? Can I store this chest, or is
Yeah,
it
you
big?
can take it with you.
Okay, I'm gonna store it for now. Okay.
Roll the dice, bro.
This is not a good place to get poisoned. Open it outside. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave this room for now. Let's see. So there was this room up here. I heard some shuffling.
Right.
Was this door locked up here?
No, it was not.
All right, I want to peek inside this door.
Stealth check it.
Okay. Still 28.
With advantage, 12 without advantage.
Yeah, I get advantage.
But
on
you're
stealth
because
checks
you're invisible,
'cause-
right? Right.
Well, also because of my class, my armor gives me advantage on stealth checks.
All right, very good. So you peek in, and it's another of the boys' bedrooms. This is Carl's bedroom. You can see him in here.
Okay. I'll just close that door back up.
Alright.
Okay. I really want to get into the cat room. That's the one room I can't get into. Okay.
So let's jump back downstairs to our
Yeah.
folks who are sitting with Lady Fiona. You've given some cover. It's been a couple of minutes since Shadow has been out of the room, and you could gather he was doing his sneaky reconnaissance thing that he does. Lady Fiona, for her part, is again asking if you will deliver this book and if you will accept payment to enter into her service. So that's 10 gold each, and this book to deliver to the Burgomaster's son.
The house, she said no? Somebody's house?
I don't follow you, I'm sorry.
I thought she offered us somebody's house.
Oh yeah, Henrik's. Yeah, Henrik's. She says when she takes over as Burgomaster, she will see to it that that you gain control of that property.
I don't think we want her to be burgomaster, do we?
She's a strong, independent woman.
She's also a fan of Strahd.
Anybody can be Strahd for a moment.
Anton likes the house idea.
Yeah, it kind of seems like neither of them are any good.
Yeah.
So what is the plan? What is it that you're gonna ask us to do? Are we going to? Is there a plan? Are we going to?
The plan as she sees it, when the time is right, she will send word to the forces loyal to her to basically turn on the Burgomaster and to put him under arrest. And any of the guards that remain loyal to him, will have to be confronted. But she says it's all of her soldiers are under strict instructions not to kill anyone, just disable them enough so that the change in leadership can take place. And then she's certain that once the dust settles, that the guards that did remain loyal to the Burgomaster will fall in line and will start to obey her orders without a fuss. And she's thinking there will be a minimum of bloodshed.
Listen, we're not green peas. We know you're gonna kill him.
It's very astute of you, but I can promise we wouldn't kill him immediately.
Guess make it slow and painful.
Give peas a chance.
How about you let us kill him?
So you just want to go kill the Burgomaster?
Anton wants to kill everyone.
No, once we capture him, we will decide when he dies, not you. Deal?
She says, if you're willing to, if what you're saying is that you'll help her overthrow the burgomaster, if you and you're saying you want to be able to deliver the killing blow, she's fine with that.
Anton's gonna look back at the group and wink at them.
We knew where this is going.
Elena's fine. I mean, the guy's a jerk. This lady doesn't seem like a peach either, but then we get money and a building and maybe some power. So Elena's okay with it.
I got Anton's back too.
I mean, between us, I told her that so she wouldn't just kill him. So we decide if and when.
Right. We want it.
And the last order of business. So it seems like you have an accord. So everybody gets 10 gold each, including you, Shadow, who's off wandering. And you are going to take the spell book and deliver it to Victor for her?
Yeah, I have the
Excellent.
spell book right now.
Okay,
Yeah, I
excellent.
think we need to investigate this spell book first. I don't trust
Yeah.
that Victor kid.
I didn't do a good job, so.
So, she says, with that being said, there is only one other order of business that is more on a personal matter that she would like to discuss with you. And she knows that people from different regions practice all sorts of different kinds of magics, and she's hoping that perhaps some of you are gifted in healing magic.
Teeny bit.
Nope.
I can do some. What's the matter?
And with that, she leads you out the room and up the stairs to the second floor. Now, Shadow, you are back on the stairs of the second floor, and you can hear people starting to come in your direction.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna duck. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna duck around the corner.
Hey,
Actually, this will be fun. I'm gonna hide in kitty room. I'm gonna go in
Okay.
and close the door. I'm like, there's no way in hell they're coming in this way. No one comes in this room, I would imagine.
And that is precisely where Lady Fiona leads everyone, is directly to that room.
Oh, she's like, oh, Shadow goes in the corner. Can I hide under the bed? Is there like an under the bed? Is it like a raised bed or?
So the bed has straps on it, and the kitty is, or the girl who thinks she's a cat, is up on the bed, knows you've entered the room again, can't see you, and is just hissing and making a fuss. That is when Lady Fiona opens the door to the room to show you all this figure in the soiled nightgown, who is busy thinking that she's a cat. She explains that that Victor, the burgomaster's son, put a curse, some kind of curse, on her young daughter, and she's been in this state for some months now. And no attempts at healing her have proved fruitful.
Gretel says, I might have a chance at helping her. I've seen a kitty or two tied to a bed. Let me see. I can't.
What have you done in your life, Gretel?
I can't. I can't. That's my wife.
So Fiona again leads you into the room and says, if there's anything you think can be done for her condition, she would be willing to reward you handsomely for doing so.
Can I use divine sense to see if there's anything unholy about her, like celestial fiend, undead? Or maybe it's a
No,
something
nothing like that.
cursed.
It seems to be
Cursed.
a form of madness that she has.
What about
Sorry,
that the water, the pool, in Crest,
Oh, if we dip her in.
where the sword came from? Yeah, because wasn't that like healing water? Or like we didn't
Like
go in it. Someone went in the water.
I think I dipped it to get my.
she put the sword in the water.
The lay on hands say I could do expend 500 blah blah, cure target of one disease or neutralize one poison.
But this is
Is
a curse.
So it's a curse, not a disease. Should we just try taking her to the pool then and see what happens?
What is this pool you speak of?
Oh, it's a divine pool. It's the Morning Lord's personal bath.
Well, Reason's had a good idea. What about the abbot?
It's the same place. Isn't it? No, it's a
Isn't
different.
the abbot bad though? I mean, we don't
Yeah,
want,
he's
we
just.
don't want this girl turned into like a monstrosity.
Well, she's not dead though.
Yeah.
He's just.
Everybody else was like dead and stuff like that, right? The Burgomaster's son died and he resurrected him. But at least she's not dead, so maybe you can heal the curse.
Okay. Who else can heal?
Maybe. I
curse?
mean, they're both in the same place, so we could try the pool, and if the pool doesn't do
Sure.
anything, then we could go to the abbot.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Do we need to bind her? Is she acting a fool?
Yeah, she's non-cooperative.
Is resisting.
Maybe I pulled her.
Perhaps if you brought some of the water back.
Oh, there's that.
What about holy water? Has anybody tried anything like that?
Lady Fiona's explained that they tried holy water and it didn't have an effect. Yeah. She would be eager to see Victor get what's coming to him after doing this evil thing to her daughter. And that's why it's important that you get him that special spell book.
Oh, Victor's the one that did this?
Yes.
And she wants the spellbook to go to Victor. I have a feeling if Victor tries to use that spellbook, some crazy stuff's gonna happen.
Well, in the spell book, we'll be able to find something that will remove the curse.
This is a special spell book she had prepared specifically for Victor. It doesn't have anything in there about healing magics.
Clearly, she's mad at Victor for doing this to her daughter. So when he tries to use that spell book, I assume something bad is going to happen.
At the twap.
I need to investigate the spell book before we just hand it over. But
with all these
Shadows.
people crowded around Shadow, you're provided with an opportunity to drop your invisibility and kind of discreetly rejoin the group as if you had been there the whole time.
Yeah, I kind of sneak past. I kind of come back here and turn invisible again.
Right.
Say, oh my god, it took forever to find a good spot, but I would not go to that corner.
Do not go in there. Woo!
Like, lady, what's does anyone hear cats? Do you hear that? Is there cats in this room?
She explains that is the library.
You have cats in your library? Can I see? I like cats. I like books too. Why is it locked? Do you not? Is your library a secret?
Um, she says there's nothing of interest in there. They do have a number of house cats that are can be somewhat ornery, so it's probably best to stay out of their way.
Hmm. You seem to be very, for someone that's trying to strike a bargain with us. You seem to be very secretive. I don't know. I don't know. You won't even let us into your library.
Well,
Pet your cats.
she opens the door
That's right. Darn right.
to at least let you look inside.
Oh my goodness, there's so many cats. I love cats.
The room is crawling with cats. Bookshelves hug the walls, but most of the shelves are bare. Other furnishings
Does it
include
smell?
a desk, chair, table, and wine cabinet. The room has an irregular shape, and none of its angles seem quite right, as though the shifting of the house has put the whole place on edge. The cats have vicious dispositions and attack you as you come closer.
Ah!
Oh,
Yeah, these cats are definitely feral.
So take a point of slashing damage there, Shadow.
Okay. Hey! What?
Lady Fiona says, I told you the cats are vicious.
Cats usually like me. Why do you have vicious feral cats?
And it's like,
In a
well, they're
room.
not vicious towards their owners, just to strangers.
Oh. Okay. You said there was a library. I don't see a lot of books here.
She explains that unfortunately they've had to sell off a large portion of the book collection to cover debts.
Oh, money problems. Is that why you can only pay us 10 gold? I see. Alright, I see. I've had money problems too. You know, student loans and all that. Alright, well, this is a lovely house. Like I said, avoid that one corner for at least the next 6 days.
Right.
And you should probably get a chamber pot, just saying. And
They
we
had
need
to
some
sell
litter
it.
boxes. That room smells atrocious. You need like 10 litter boxes.
All right. So with your business at Wachter House largely done at this point, you are shown to the door. You have agreed to side with Lady Fiona in the coming conflict. She didn't have a precise timeline about when things were going to start. She was just waiting for when the time seemed right, and then she would send word to the guards that she has been able to secure the services of. And she would ask that you just help them out. Again, not with the idea of killing anybody, but certainly, putting an end to any fights that arise, so that the guards can have a chance to adjust to the idea that there's been a change in management.
Well, you guys agreed, huh? Okay, I guess we're on her side.
I mean, it's a pretty vague ask just
It
to
is.
say, can we help? So, sure. I
Um,
mean, we could just
At the
stand
very
there and
least, she
go,
would
"Good for
want you
you."
not to come to the aid of the burgomaster.
Right.
And that would really that's really required of you is to make sure that you just let things fall the way they're falling. So it is mid-morning here. By the time you are finished up with this, we'll say it's right around 9 a.m., so it's still nice and early. And you've had your meeting with Lady Fiona Vacta.
And I have
Yeah,
this book,
yeah.
and I
Let me
looked at it.
take a look at that. Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot about magic, but I couldn't figure it out. So,
Yeah, there's
someone else knows a lot about magic.
it definitely you're getting enough to know that um, there's definitely some wrong ideas planted in this book. Things that might lead Victor astray. Um, though you can't suss out to what end. But there's
I
just
don't know.
obvious, errors in incantations and diagrams um, that maybe a novice magic user wouldn't pick up on.
I don't know if giving this to Victor is a good idea. I saw Victor. He's not right. There's something wrong with that kid.
Maybe she's
He's
trying to get him to do something
he's doing necromancy
against his
experiments
dad.
in the attic, and if she thinks he's responsible for Kitty, um, I doubt she is giving this to him with good intentions.
I'm going to fill my drink real quick. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I am back.
Hey,
All right. So we were left off on this book. You weren't sure you wanted to give it to Victor.
yeah, I definitely
Reasons.
don't want to give it.
Does it reasons? Don't you know magic stuff? You know magic stuff, right? Can you read this? Or do you know like wizardy things?
Anybody who's trained in Arcana can make a check.
I mean, as a bard, I'm not like
Yeah.
super. My arcana is only like 1.
Yeah.
My intelligence is pretty low.
I'm trained, but I rolled a 2, so that
Yeah,
doesn't help.
I'm trained. It's my best stat too, but I rolled crappy. Oh yeah. Also, there's a dead body upstairs of her house. Preserved dead body. It looks like a man in a painting. So I don't know what's going on in that house, but there's something that's not right there. All these cats, this kitty lady, a dead body. I don't know. I don't know if this. I don't know what's going on there, but I don't think she's that trustworthy.
I don't think so either, but
I think we
at
should be
this point,
cautious in allying with her.
There's nothing wrong with a cat lady.
we did get you a house though. If we do this,
That's
Yeah.
true. But there's a preserved dead body upstairs for sure.
well, we'll remove the house.
Oh, and I found this trapped chest. I borrowed it.
Oh, it's in it.
I don't know. There's a trap. I didn't want to open it then in case it went off and I was left alone.
Right, so we'll have to figure out how to open it.
Hmm.
If we wanted to talk to any dead people, I think I can use my spirit session to learn speak to dead, but I don't know how advantageous of talking to the dead person upstairs is.
Yeah, how would we even? We'd have to sneak up there.
Sneak in too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now that we're together, I can try and open this chest. But there looks like a little poison needle that may, if it goes off, you may have to help me. All right, let's go back to our inn, our room at the inn,
Yeah.
and then
Bring
I'll
it
try and
with us.
open this. I'll try and open this chest.
All right. Let's see what you roll.
Okay, let's see. That's what am I rolling? Sleight of
Thieves'
hand.
tools.
Oh, thieves' tools. That's right. Let's put. Does anyone have like
Oh, I can guide
anything to give me a
you.
bonus?
You
Oh,
want
guidance. Yeah,
guidance?
that'd be good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have thieves' tools and all that stuff.
Okay, well, let me
May
try.
the light guide you.
Guidance gives me an extra.
Extra D4.
Oh god, I rolled a natural one. Ah!
Oh.
Okay, I don't think an extra D4 is gonna help.
Okay, so let's see. So I need you to make a saving throw. I guess a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god, I'm rolling horrible.
So you fall dead asleep in your room, and you cannot be awoken for a straight hour.
For how long?
An
Sleep?
hour.
Okay, I guess that's not too bad.
So I'll go ahead and advance the clock an hour.
But the trap is sprung.
Yeah, can we just will it open now?
So
You want to try and open it?
So the chest is lined with thin sheets of lead and contains old bones.
Oh, bones. That's
Oh.
weird. You want to speak with these dead bones? Can you speak with bones? What do you know?
I mean, the spirit session means I can learn any spell. I'm not well enough. If there's any spell that's helpful.
Okay, so we have bones. We don't know what the heck they do. But there's
So we bring them to Father. What's his face?
Well, they're definitely not the bones of Saint Angel. These are a different set of
Yeah.
bones. They're aged and frail.
But I assume he knows about divine stuff.
so I was gonna put that chest of old bones. Okay. Oh, what'd I miss, guys? What happened? Ooh, I fell asleep.
You did.
Oh, bones. What are these bones? Did you figure it out?
No, we just know that they're bones.
Well, duh.
I was thinking we could ask the priest guy if nobody has any knowledge of this sort of thing.
Uh, is there any kind of magic coming off of these bones?
No.
Oh, just a chest. Why would this a trapped chest with bones in it? That's weird. Like I said, I don't know if we can trust this Lady Wachter. There's definitely more going on there than seems to be on the surface. I guess the priest is as good a place as any to start. We also need to find someone that can tell us about this spell book, or whatever this
Yeah.
is. There was that wizard on the other side of the lake. We never went to find him
Oh,
either.
yeah. Oh, I want to go there anyway. That's another
Oh,
thing that
well,
we
yeah.
need to put
But
on our list, our
if
to-do list.
no one else, perhaps this weird mystery wizard can help us.
So as
So
you
let's go.
arrive at the church, Isaac is here, and you can see him because he's standing a little bit of a distance away, and he's just openly gawking at Irina, kind of watching her from a distance, with an odd expression on his face, something akin to awe and wonderment. Um, and so he is just sitting, and she's working in the churchyard with Father Lucian and Milivaj, and Isaac is just standing there watching her. You know this is significant because Isaac is the one who has all the dolls that look precisely like Irina. So now Isaac has seen Irina firsthand for himself, and is having something of a moment at seeing this person in the flesh that he's seen in his imagination for so many years.
Hey,
That's
Isaac,
creepy.
what you looking at?
Uh, 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 who is she?
Uh, it's our friend Irina.
Where does she come from?
Barovia? The village of Barovia?
She comes from Nunya.
None of your
None of
business.
your business. Yeah.
Um,
Take a picture; it'll last longer.
Right.
Or make a
Yeah,
doll out of it. Am I right?
dude, you're
No, I
being
didn't
really
say that.
creepy. Stop looking at her.
Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah,
you could introduce me to her?
No.
10 gold.
What? We're pimps now. Okay.
Isaac
Okay, we're
doesn't
doing
even
this.
think about it. He reaches into his purse and pulls out 10 gold.
Oh, you should have higher,
When I-
higher.
When I say 10, I meant 100.
He doesn't have 100.
I suppose we can introduce. What is your intentions? Why do you want to meet her?
I just want to know about her. Who she is, where she's from.
She might be a league above you there. Looking at your funny arm, but okay. I don't see a problem with that, I guess.
And all right, Isaac.
Irina.
Yep, go ahead.
Irina, how are things?
Irina says they've been busy working on the church grounds, but it is but things have been quiet and peaceful here. She misses her brother though, and Isaac at that mention says, "Brother, what brother?"
Oh yeah,
And
this is Isaac. Um, he's he works with he's somehow related to the Burgermaster.
right, and this is one of the things I'll let you all know that I really don't like as a DM. When I have to do a conversation between two NPCs in front of you, I
This is
really
how
like.
you run the.
I really like
Okay.
when NPCs talk to you guys. I don't like when NPCs talk to each other. So without making it any more awkward than I will, I will kind of paraphrase their conversation. Um, Isaac, almost, gets agitated at the mention of a brother, and he wants to know about who this brother is. And Irina is definitely put off by Isaac and his line of questioning. He's just being a little aggressive,
Hey
and
there, Isaac.
it's making her feel uneasy. And Isaac finally presses her on the, well, what's the earliest thing you remember? And Irina explains that it was, being found in the woods at probably about the age of about 11 by the burgomaster of Barovia, and that she didn't remember anything before that. And Isaac almost seems pained at that statement. Um, and with that, Isaac says, "Well, thank you for the opportunity to meet you. It was my pleasure and privilege." And with that, Isaac hurriedly excuses himself and makes his way down the street.
I look over at Anton and I kind of give him the follow me motion, and I walk right after Isaac.
Okay, he goes straight back to the burgomaster's mansion.
I'm not gonna let him get that far. That's a long walk. I want to confront him, but just
Oh, okay. All right.
like by the orphanage, so we're a little bit down the street.
Okay.
And I walk up to him and I say, Isaac, hold for a second. And I take my musket and I point it at him. I say, we need to talk.
Watch where you point that thing, little one.
Yeah, watch. What is your business with Irina? I know you have an obsession with her. I'm not stupid. I've seen the dolls, Isaac.
My
He pulls out one of
business with Irina is no one's but my own and hers, and has nothing to do with you.
He pulls out the doll and tosses it at him.
Where did you get that?
Where did you get that? Why do you have so many? And he keeps the gun pointed at him. I think you need to answer me right now, or my friend behind you. He looks at Anton. Is going to make sure your other arm is abnormal.
Anton's gonna flex.
Isaac explains. Let me see. What does he say? I have reason to believe that Irina is my sister.
What?
What?
Irina, it's your sister?
My father, my sister, and I were out in the woods outside of Valaki when I was but a boy, and we were beset upon by a wolf, a giant wolf. The wolf killed my father and took my arm, and my sister was lost that day, presumed dead.
And
I have been dreaming of her ever since. I have seen her face every night in my dreams.
is that why you have
Can't
this
believe she's
collection
here
of
now.
dolls that look like her? I still don't understand the dolls. Why?
I was
it
trying
seems
to
be-
bring the picture in my head to life in the real world.
Irina is under our protection, so I would be very careful what you do.
She's my sister, and she's mine to protect.
Supposedly you're a sister. You don't. You're just making a very big assumption. But I do know she is under our protection. The only reason I let you meet her is because I knew about the dolls and I wanted to see where this was going. But make no mistake, any harm comes to her, and you will not be long for this world.
I would dare not harm her. And if you stand in between the reunification of me with my long-lost sister, it won't be good for you.
We'll see. I'll take that. I'll take that chance. My friend here is. I've seen him do things you wouldn't believe.
I know about sibling love, but you'd better be telling the truth.
Why would I lie?
We don't trust much.
Look, we don't know anything about you other than you. And how is he related to the Burgermaster? Is he?
He just started working for him and became his
Okay.
right-hand man.
Okay, you're the right-hand man of a horrible Burgermaster. You have a collection of dolls that look like our friend. You can see why we'd be suspicious of you. Plus, you walk around with this attitude. You think you're the greatest thing that ever happened to Valaki. So you can see why we're not exactly trusting of you. That's why I have this gun pointed right at you. I'm not afraid to use it.
Well, with that, he says he's going to see what he can sort out about this. He asks you, don't tell Irina for now that I'm her brother. Please let me explain it to her. I don't want to scare her off.
All right, but we will be there when this happens. You will not see her alone.
We need to take this to Maury Povich.
Yeah,
The
who
Queen.
are you to intervene on family matters?
He is under our protection. That's all you need to know. If you go to her alone, it will be the last thing you do.
And again, he just cautions you about who you threaten.
I'm perfectly willing to take that bet. I caution you about who you threaten.
Very well, then. Then I say good day to you.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Harumph.
I think it'd be good to move Irina to a different location. I don't trust that guy at all. Do we know another safe spot we could take her to? I know the Abbey is not good. Crest is a weird place.
Yeah, Crest is
Going
weird.
back to Barovia is no good. We could go back to Erasnu. I guess.
Do you guys want to go back to the Abbey and like to relieve those creatures of their pain?
We have to do something with her.
Yeah, I think keeping Irina here in the church is. It's Everett. I don't trust Isaac. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I think we should relocate her temporarily.
But isn't she supposed to be safe in the church with where the bones are? That's the whole thing about the bones.
How safe do the bones keep you? Let's talk to this priest. Let's see what he thinks.
Okay.
And we'll see about these bones in the box too. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to
Father Lucian.
What's his name? Father Lucian.
That's his name.
Okay. Yes, so Father Lucian is here at the church with Irina and in the normal congregation here. What is it I can help you with, my children?
Many things have happened since we last spoken. First, we have this box with these bones inside. Does this have any meaning to you?
He examines the box and the bones. He says, I should say not. The bones appear to be old, though.
I mean, what do you know of this Isaac? He has an obsession with Irina. Has he been coming around? Is he always staring at her?
He says Isaac isn't one to frequent the church. He doesn't come by very often. But he did see him loitering about for the morning this morning, certainly. Acting strange.
What kind of protection does this church offer against evil, or if someone were to come after you?
It is our faith which ultimately protects us, and we know even when bad things happen that our faith will carry us through. To answer your question in mechanics, the bones of Saint Andrel make consecrated ground for a radius of like 60 feet around them.
That's good against undead. That's good, but doesn't stop Isaac from doing anything.
Right. I think it protects against fiends and undead.
What do you know anything of? Has Irina told you, or do you know anything of what happened to Irina before she was found in the woods?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Does he know anything about Irina before she was found in the woods?
No. She wandered out of the woods when she was 11 years old, with no memories.
I don't know. I don't trust him. I think we should. Irina, I think we may need to temporarily relocate to another location. I think you may be in danger here.
Where would we go?
The only place I can think of for the moment would be Erasmu. It's at least far away from here.
What if we brought the bones with you? Protect our
Can these bones, do they offer protection anywhere? Can we bring them and bury them?
No, they only offer the protection when they're properly interred, which is only in their rightful resting place.
What do you think, Irina? Do you feel safe here? I feel like there's people are taking an interest in you, people that are not with the best intentions.
There's only so many places to go. She doesn't even know where she would go, other than back to the village of Barovia, which isn't good. I mean,
suppose at least there's some protection here. Father, what kind of, if someone were to come and try and abduct her, like, what would you do? What would happen?
Well, certainly, if it were a violent situation, we would be handicapped in our ability to respond, but we would, resist and defend Irina as much as we could. But what kind of attack do you think she might fall under?
Not sure. I just have a feeling. People have taken notice of her. People that are not to be trusted.
Is it Isaac?
I mean, Isaac is one variable, yes.
He did seem to be hanging around and gawking at Irina today. I thought he was just smitten with her at first, but perhaps there's something more sinister at play.
It seems to be almost an obsession. I would say it's more sinister than smitten.
Well, we'll have to be on alert then.
Just if we're here, it's no problem. We can handle Isaac. But if we're not here, the town guard is no match for him.
You know
That's the-
Isaac to be
that's-
that imposing?
Oh, he talks a big game. I don't think he's that. But I have seen the town guards. They're nothing impressive.
Right. Well, not compared to the likes of you heroes.
Anyone else have any other suggestions? What do you think we should do about this?
I mean, if you're concerned about Isaac, we could take him out.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. what we should
Anton.
do for her if
Anton's ready to smash.
And Reason's got some sigils. And so does Meredith.
Yeah, I mean, we could certainly take Isaac out. That would certainly kickstart the revolution. But what if this is true and they are brother and sister?
Didn't she has a brother.
An adopted brother.
Wouldn't she have recognized him?
But she
Because
doesn't have
she
any
was
memory.
like, I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah, she
Irina
doesn't
has
know
no
what happened.
memory, and she would have, known him when he was a boy with 2 normal arms.
I guess maybe we should try to investigate Isaac more to see what his deal is. But in the
Yeah, because
meantime,
it seemed like the reason why we brought her to the church was for more powerful protection
Oh, yeah.
than just against.
I mean, to protect from
guy.
Strahd, which is fine.
Yeah.
This area protects from Strahd, but it does not protect from Isaac.
But we don't know anywhere else that protects against Strahd. So
That's true. No, I guess.
maybe
staying here.
should we investigate? Should we investigate the burgomaster with you can use your sneakiness again, or
I mean, and there's also, I think we should figure out this book, because if we're going back to the burgomaster's house, I want to. The son is there too. And I want to know what the heck he's doing up in that attic. I didn't get a good look, but he's not doing normal stuff up there.
we could
think
go
perhaps
across
we should.
the lake.
I think perhaps we should try and find this wizard. Kill the burger. Kill the burger. Father, do you know this? There's talks of a wizard that is seen sometimes on the north shore of the lake. Have you heard anything of this?
Say it again, I'm sorry?
There's talks of some sort of old man or some sort of wizard that is sometimes seen on the north shores of the lake.
Yes, the Mad Mage of Mount Baratok. People have been seeing him for about a year now. He's reclusive. He doesn't come over to town much, but people see him there. He's obviously making some kind of residence over there.
Yeah, I mean, it won't take long to go across the lake and see if we can ask him to help us decipher this book at least.
Are we gonna have to fight that thing again? I mean, we're stronger now.
Oh, there is
We have more
the
people.
water creature. There is a possibility, but we're
But
stronger
we're
now.
like so much stronger now.
Yeah.
We can just kill him real easy.
Let's go do that.
Sure.
I think that sounds like a good plan. Let's head to the lake.
Heading north to the lake.
Unless there's any objections, I think that's a good start.
To see the wizard.
Yeah, let's go see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Lake Zarevich.
All right, so we get ourselves north of the town of Valaki. And you're on the edge of the lake. It's a couple miles across, and there are some rowboats.
So how many people can fit
What
in a rowboat?
happened? Remind me what happened when you were at the lake before.
There was that guy with the Vistani girl,
Right.
and he dumped her
Yeah,
overboard,
we
and we
saved her.
saved her after failing our strength checks like 30 times because there was no Anton.
But the creature, I guess we damaged
The creature
it and
got
it's left.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but you still
Yeah.
got XP for beating it. I think so.
Maybe, probably. I don't know.
I'm
But
not
Yeah.
sure. I mean, did it totally kick your ass? That's what I can't remember.
No, we handled the creature pretty well. It was
Right.
mostly dragging people on board was the problem.
Right.
Yeah, then you guys tipped over or something like that.
What
Yeah,
I'm
we
trying
had
to
all this trouble pulling people out of the water because nobody
'cause-
could roll a strength check.
Because we had no strength.
So this creature is pretty smart, and so it knows it's you. So what I'm trying to suss out here in my own head is whether it would pick a fight with you again, whether it would feel like it would have a chance of beating you, or whether it knows full well that you're too big to handle, and so he would wisely just let you pass.
And I remember one of us had the curse of the
The fish curse, I think that
fish
was
curse, yeah.
Zolan.
Right.
I think it was, yeah.
So let's see. What are you all now? Level 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's 6 of you. Yeah, I think he'll let you pass. If we've already done that fight, we won't do it again. All right. So you get across the lake, and you are actually exploring around, and you catch a glimpse. First, let me advance the clock here. So let's put it a couple hours ahead. Let's say it took you 2 hours to get across the lake. So it is high noon. You are across the lake, and as you are exploring around, I believe there's actual text for this, so let me just take a moment to locate it. Okay. All right, here it is. So, north of the mountain lake, the trees begin their steady climb up the slopes of Mount Baratok, its monolithic presence oppressive at this distance. The ground here is rocky, uneven, and tiring to navigate. Even the wolves avoid this neck of the woods. Soon you climb above the blanket of fog that engulfs the valley, and dark thunderclouds roll overhead. You see an elk standing on a rocky spur about 60 feet away. Suddenly it assumes the form of a man in tattered black robes. His hair and beard are long, black, and streaked with gray, and his eyes crackle with eldritch power.
I think that's the dude.
Player handouts, named NPCs, the Mad Mage of Mount Baratok. Show. There you go.
Oh, he came to free people from Strahd. Oh, he'd be a good ally.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go up to him.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Mad Mage. Hello.
Hello, it's me, Mr. Wizard.
So, he says, "You think my magic has grown weak, do you? Well, think again."
What? No.
Tell
what?
your dark masters they can break my body, but never my spirit.
What?
I think you have us confused with someone else. We serve no dark masters. We were just hoping you could help us in our struggles against Lord Strahd and also help us with some identifying some a magical book we have. I don't know what dark masters you speak of.
Ah.
So everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
What?
A lot of that's like enough lightning damage to almost kill some of us. Let's see. Wow.
All right, those of you who
Like me?
got under 17, those of you who got under 17 take 41 damage.
Shadow's
I'm down.
unconscious.
Jesus Christ.
And those of you who did better than 17 only take 20 damage.
Down.
Wait, what just happened that causes?
Lightning bolt.
The Mad Mage cast a lightning bolt, which launched out and blasted all of you, and there was a brilliant flash of light that accompanied it. And when your eyes readjusted, the Mad Mage is gone.
Okay. I need to go up to Mad Mage and say, whoa, whoa, whoa. We are not here for any malicious intention. We are here for help and to beg you for mercy. And we are on our knees. I go on my knees and say, we're here for a holy mission. We are here to beg you, Almighty, for help. We have heard so much good things about you, and we do not need to be hurt by you. So please, we're trying to learn from you. We're asking for your help. Please help us. Please do not hurt us anymore.
That was lovely. That was lovely. But unfortunately, he's gone.
You want to stabilize some of us before we bleed out.
Yes. All right, who needs what?
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm dead too.
I'm down too.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Anton's chilling.
Oh, mother of Jesus.
You want to at least give us 1 hit point so we don't bleed out.
All right. All right. You get 1.
You get 1. You get 1.
No, you get 3. You get 5. Wait. You get 5. You get 5.
Who's who?
Oh, Jesus.
Who is who?
Everybody's 5.
All right.
Everybody's 5.
You get a 5, and you get a 5, and you get a 5.
5. 1 5. Bird. Lena. Ujit's 5.
I don't need 5. I have 10.
Anton's 5. Well, everybody just got 5. And desperate. What the hell? Reasons. Do you need 5?
He's dying. So yeah.
I have 45, so I don't need the 5. He can take mine.
Anton doesn't need it.
Yeah, Anton just barely felt the scratch.
All right, you got 1 then, I guess.
No, he's good.
You're good.
I
Okay.
love that picture. All 6 of you together, huddled together, and then this lightning bolt goes off, and 5 of you all fall around, all around, and Anton's just standing there like, what?
Ow.
That didn't work out as planned.
That wasn't good.
That hurt. Ow.
Oh, that's not.
Was it something I said?
I think so.
That's the thing about the Mad Mage. He's mad.
Do we want his help? That almost took us out. Except for Anton, who's just seems to be doing fine.
Now, reasons. not far from where the mage was last seen standing, you have picked up on a strange visual artifact, kind of suspended in mid-air. Kind of like, you know how when you will see the rising, heat waves off of pavement and it will visually distort, the road in front of you, causing that, what's the term, when you see it in the desert, a mirage. You see something akin to that, but it's suspended right in the middle of the air. Just when you look at this portion of space that is suspended about 60 feet away, the light just seems to bend odd through it as you kind of maneuver your head at different angles.
What's
Uh,
that?
Yeah, what's that? Can I describe it to the other teammate?
Right, and you describe it as such, right? And now everyone can kind of make it out.
Okay, that's weird. I haven't seen anything like that before. I want to go closer to it and take a closer look.
Yeah, it's just this suspended, a few feet off of the ground. This small fold.
Small fold, huh? Does it look like it has like a physical form?
Not
I'm gonna try.
necessarily.
I'm gonna try and touch it.
Okay, the rest of you see Shadow immediately disappear from existence.
Yoink!
Where'd he go?
I guess you know what. Let's at least give you a saving throw against that. Why don't you make a I don't know what's a good saving throw against this? A wisdom.
That's not very wise. Let's see, or else he wouldn't have touched it in the first place.
All right, not good enough.
Start a new character sheet. Wait, could I use my blue card, or could he advantage on a saving throw?
Yeah.
You near? Because you'll get advantage.
Yeah. So roll that saving throw again. All right, 15 did it. So you felt yourself being pulled in to this. You felt yourself collapsing, being pulled into this small space. But you were able to kind of pull back at the last second and keep yourself from being sucked in.
Oh, that was interesting. Do I feel like it was taking me somewhere, or
It didn't hurt. It wasn't
that's
painful.
weird. I think this is like a teleportation or something. It felt like it was taking me somewhere. This may have been where the Mad Mage went.
Do you want to do a spirit session, and then I could use clairvoyance to see what's back there?
Oh, death when you see it, boy.
I'm gonna just toss something. I'm gonna toss like a copper piece at the fold and see what happens.
Okay. When it makes contact, it again kind of flashes and disappears.
I didn't feel like it was hurting me. I don't think I was in danger. I just don't know where it goes. But I have a feeling that's where the mage probably went. Do we want to follow him? I guess he did almost kill us all.
I don't feel like going on a suicide mission just yet.
I need to know. I need to know what's in this book. Here, give me the book.
That
I'll
was,
go.
just for your knowledge, that was a 6th level lightning bolt. That was a super high
Yeah.
level lightning bolt. He does not necessarily have an inexhaustible supply of high level spells, but he is an
Yeah.
archmage.
Here, give me the book. I'll go through the portal, see if I can find the mage. If I don't return, build a statue of me.
But
A nice statue, not a crappy statue, like marble.
leave there alone.
Well, you're more than welcome to come with. Shadow's going through. He jumps into it.
All right.
No savings throw. He voluntarily jumps into it.
Let me
Whee!
place your token.
He expects to have a statue when he comes back. A nice statue.
Shadow. There you are. You should be able to see now.
Oh, okay. Do I see the opening? Is there like a portal back?
Yes, the same kind of little fold in space is suspended off the
Oh.
ground right behind you.
Okay. I'm gonna jump back. I'm gonna try it again.
All right, and you make it back.
What did I? It looks like I saw a giant house when I was there, right? Is that what I saw? Like a mansion or something?
Yes, that is correct. You saw a mansion that seemed like it was tucked away in an extra-dimensional space. The yards and grounds of the mansion didn't really extend much beyond the walls. It's really an interior space without a large exterior space that is magically lit. And again seems to be in an extra dimensional space.
All right, I'm gonna pop back and say, guys, it goes somewhere. It's there's a big house on the other side. I'm going in. If anyone wants to follow me, just know that it's safe. Where's my statue? I see you haven't started working on it yet.
I want to go. Elena wants to go.
Someone
I'll
has to stay
follow.
behind. Someone has to stay behind and build the statue.
I'm gonna cast first. I'm gonna cast myself a 3rd level cure wounds.
Yeah, I think we may want to take a short rest before we head in. But can we?
Yeah, well, do
Can we set up
want
camp
to-
outside this? Is there anything going
you
on
want to take
outside this
short rest?
mansion?
Because if we do, then I won't do it.
No, there's nothing going on outside.
I mean, I have 5 hit points. I need a rest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's just take a short rest outside this mansion here.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend some hit dice. A 1, of course. I don't like how Beyond does hit dice. It makes it difficult. Seven. Another 1. Crap. 8. So I'm at 13. Six more. Seven. Okay. I used all my hit dice, so I'm almost back to full.
So I took my second wind, which happens right before a short rest. So I get my hit points back.
I did Song of Rest, so you guys can add an extra D6.
Oh, sweet. That should bring me up to full then. 1d6, so I get 4 more. Yeah, I'm at max. Okay, that's better. Now we can investigate this house.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so everybody is going through the portal.
Yeah, we're already through the portal. Yeah.
I've placed their tokens. They haven't actually said it yet. I was just getting
Oh.
ready.
Oh yeah, I thought we were long resting outside the
No,
mansion.
you're the only one who's
Oh,
in
short
here
resting.
right
Okay.
now.
Okay. Yeah. So I short rested and said I popped back and said, "Come on," and then went through.
And everybody goes through.
Yeah, I'm going through.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
going to her there.
All right, you all find yourselves outside this mansion now. There is a opaque wall of force that exists beyond, so you can't really get any further away from the mansion than the boundaries of this map show. But that's where the boundaries of the extra dimensional space end, and it just ends at an opaque, misty wall. And there's a magically source of light coming from above, but it's diffuse. Everything is opaque and misty, but still bright and almost a touch humid in here. And there's a set of double doors right in front of you.
Are the doors locked?
No, they are not.
Do we knock or do we just go in? I guess we shouldn't be rude. I'll knock on the door.
All right. And looking about, you see a large balcony 1 story above you with chandeliers emanating light hanging above it and sweeping stairs leading up to it. Around the outside of the room, there are a number of double doors, 2 to the east, and excuse me, 2 to the west, and then another set of heavy-looking steel doors over here. Around the main hall are hung a number of exceptional art pieces, standing suits of armor, a fountain, cherubic statues, and plants are just some of the other decorative choices for the main hall. As you step forward, a living servant composed of just this almost air elemental quality. It's basically a butler suit filled by an incorporeal form that silently drifts towards you, with its hand outstretched as if it were expecting you to hand it something.
Oh, hello. I'll give it a gold piece.
And it holds up its finger and shakes it side to side as if to say no.
Okay, I'll take my gold piece back then.
Okay.
Ungrateful servant. Hello, do you speak? No? Okay. Does anyone know what it wants?
There's something magic.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'll give it a longsword. Maybe it wants to duel.
No.
Fine then.
No. Not in my house.
It doesn't seem to be talking, so it doesn't seem to look like it's threatening us, so I'm gonna just explore a little. So there's a fountain here. Does he have that Does he have a tray? Like he looks like he's holding a tray.
This one is not. This one
Okay.
is got a more specific task. He is the doorman, so he is not got a tray of anything right now.
I don't know what he. I don't know what he wants.
All right,
This
and
is
with
foul.
that, I guess we have to roll initiative because the defenses of the mansion are coming into play. The servant was expecting some kind of token. You don't know what that would be, but he has been tasked with anyone who doesn't supply the pass trips the defenses, and that's. When the two suits of armor and the two cherubic statues begin to animate.
This is a friendly house of death.
Right. And
Stop rolling crit fails on your initiatives. Let's see. Oh goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4.
is that everybody rolled initiative?
Yep, we did.
Yeah. Utrecht.
How is a 12 the highest initiative? That's ridiculous.
Didn't I get 17? Or did I not touch myself for the?
Oh. Yeah, you forgot to touch yourself.
I did. Something is.
So, we need to work on that later.
All right. Griddle, Anton, Shadow, 1, 2, 3, Utrecht 4, Reasons 5, Elena 6. Okay, that's everybody. Griddle, you get the first action as you see these suits of armor that are closer to you begin to animate, and the two cherubic statues in the back also begin to move and climb off their pedestals.
So this guy is one of them, right?
Right.
Okay. So, since this is one of them, I will try this guy. Nope, didn't. Let me try one. Any more? No. So,
Did you get those hit?
15
Nope, let me see.
with
So
a magic silver sword.
let me get on the right layer here. Okay. 15 does not hit.
Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot the sun sword.
Oh yeah, you should definitely use the sun sword. That's way better than your silver long sword.
Alright, next time.
All right, so 2 swings, 2 misses against this armor. Now, the problem isn't that your swings miss, is that it's a living suit of armor, so you're hitting it, but it's just not having much effect on it.
Alright, bonus mark. Hunter's mark. Oh no, I didn't hit him. Never mind.
All right, Anton.
Anton will Frenzy Rage as a bonus action and then run in and hit the suit of armor to the left.
Okay.
I wouldn't metagame. I wouldn't frenzy rage too much. This house is. You're going to be super exhausted if you keep doing that. This house is a lot of encounters.
All right, so 4 doesn't do it, and a 14 doesn't either. So 2 misses, unfortunately.
That's it.
That's it. And that is when the water in the fountain takes on a shape of its own and lashes out and attacks at you, Shadow.
Oh no.
And
Oh, thank
so
goodness.
it tries to get you, but you catch the movement out of the corner of your eye and manage to dodge the attack. All right, that's when this gargoyle, because that's what these guys are. All right, so the gargoyle, he's gonna fly over here, and he gets multi-attack. So he gets one with his bite and one with his claws, coming at Reasons.
Nah.
14 hits though, right?
Yep.
All right, so 6 piercing damage from the bite of this cherubic statue. Shadow.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna risk the opportunity attack, and I'm going to run over here into the corner.
Okay.
I think it missed me. Good. And I'm going to. Let's see. Could I do? I think I'm putting fine. Oh, just okay. I'm gonna take shots at that gargoyle. The one by Reasons.
All right.
Okay, let's see. First attack.
Ooh.
Goodness. Second attack. What in the world? I'm rolling like crap today.
Ouch.
Draw a card. Okay. Oh, that was my pathetic turn.
All right, Uhtred.
All right, I am going to attack this silvered guy right here
All right.
with my battle axe. Ew.
Wow.
Are we
I do
still
have
doing
two
it?
hits. I do
Are we
have
still
two hits
doing it?
though.
Are we still doing advantage for flanking?
Right, right. So, so don't take that red card because you had advantage for flanking. So you still missed, but that was just one attack. So roll again with advantage. All right. Excellent. So that's definitely a hit.
And let's do
All right. So, and you're using that one-handed,
two-handed.
two-handed. Okay.
So it should have been 1d10 plus 4.
Yeah. So you did 6 damage two-handed. You would have done better with damage one-handed.
Right. But 6 damage to the suit of armor.
Do I get my sneak attack? Because I have advantage.
Yeah. Plus, there's an enemy.
Yeah.
Plus, there's an ally engaged with this, so you get your sneak attack anyways.
You should. Is it? It's only 1d6 at level 6?
Well, I'm only 1 level rogue.
Oh, rogue. That's right.
So I'm 5 fighter, 1 rogue, and I get that from the rogue, so that's the reason why I have it. So that's why it's only.
Never mind.
So 8 points altogether. All right. So that suit of armor takes 8 points of damage, and then he gets to go. He's got multi-attack, so we're gonna direct one at each direction. Here comes Gretel, and then Uhtred. So Gretel, I think he tagged you for 8 damage.
Yep, missed me though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, reasons.
So I'm gonna cast aid on Elena, Gretel, and Uhtred, which gives them. I'm gonna do it at level 3, so then they gain 10 hit points, and their maximum HP goes up 10 hit points.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
And then for a bonus action, I'll use my Bardic Inspiration to do one of the Tales from Beyond. So then I'll roll a d12, and I'll give this to Gretel as well. So then at number 9 is the Tale of the Brute. So then each creature of the target's choice they can see within 30 feet of it must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes thunder damage equal to 3 rolls of your Bardic Inspiration die and is knocked prone. A creature that succeeds on a saving throw takes half as much damage and isn't knocked prone. So you can use that story whenever you want until our next rest.
And what? That's an action that again now Gretel can take.
Yeah. What is Gretel getting again? We kind of was said it really fast.
Bonus.
Here,
Tales from Beyond.
I got it.
Yeah,
Right
it's
here.
just it's on number 9 on that listed there.
Yep, got it.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, and if that's it for reasons, we'll go to this suit of animated armor, who's going to get both of his attacks on Anton. Misty. What's Anton's armor class? 16. All right, Elena.
So I'm outside the door. Is the door open?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay, then I will back up. Will I back up? No. First I'll cast as my bonus action, I'll cast Spiritual Weapon. Oh, a 9. Alright. So I assume okay, no, I can move it. Yeah, it's going after this armor. So I assume that misses.
Yes, yeah, that does.
Alright, and then as my action, I'm gonna back up and hit him with a firebolt.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Ooh, again, the firebolt explodes against the armor, but dissipates without doing any damage.
Okay.
The gargoyle's going after Anton. And hits with the claws for 7 points, Anton, which I believe comes out to 3 because you're raging.
Yep.
All right, Gretel.
All right. I think we're gonna try hit this guy
Silver sword. Yeah,
with the sword.
sun sword.
$17. No. Yes.
No, just missed.
All right. So Did the thing that Reasons give me is that each creature within target's choice can see within 30 days, make a strength saving throw? Or is that that other thing?
No, that's yeah. I guess that was the boon that you get, that you can
Alright.
activate.
All right. Well, why don't I try that? And I have no idea.
All right, so I got to make strength saving throws for 2 gargoyles, and 2 suits of armor, and a water weird.
Yeah.
All right, so the gargoyles strength saving throw. What's the DC on this?
Is it mine or Reasons?
That's a good question. I don't do bards much.
Right. Let's assume it's the bard's DC.
My DC is 15.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so here comes 2 gargoyles. One failed, one made it. And what are the effects? The creature
I
takes...
think Greta can roll a 3d8 because I'm a level 6.
All right, so 3d8.
3d8 damage and knock prone. If it succeeds, it still takes half the damage.
I'll just paste it again, so I don't have to scroll back.
So is Gretel supposed to roll?
Yeah,
Yeah,
3d8.
roll.
Alright, so
Okay, sorry.
roll, slash roll 3d8.
That was horrible.
Wow.
That's really horrible.
All right.
Sorry.
So one of them takes 4 points of damage
And is prone.
knocked prone.
The other one takes 2 damage.
The other one takes 2 damage. All right, so that was just the gargoyles. Now the suits of armor are next. Oh no, you know what? Let's do the water weird next. Okay, so here's the strength saving throw. He made it. So he takes 2 damage. And lastly, the armors. Both failed, so both take 4 and are knocked prone.
Yay!
Yay. Not a lot of damage, but being prone is good.
Mhm.
Oh, except for me. Like, shooting at them actually hurts me, but it helps you melee guys.
All right, very good. Anton?
Thank you.
Anton's gonna reckless attack the gargoyle.
Okay.
You don't need to reckless. Since he's prone, you get advantage.
Oh well, there you go.
All right, so against the gargoyle, you hit for 34 points of damage.
Yep.
Yep.
That triggers his massive damage save, because that was a single attack. And he made his saving throw. All right, Anton, that was 1 attack. You have multi-attack, right? Same target?
Yes.
16 hits for 22 more. He
And
is
I'll hit the
out.
armor.
With a 3rd attack.
Yeah, because I frenzied.
All right, and so
Plus,
that's
Great Weapon Master gives you a bonus if you kill them anyways.
17 against the armors is just off. You need 18 for the armors.
But they got high AC.
They got high AC for sure. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. All right. So the water weird is trying to attack you. Reasons you are just within its reach of 10 feet. So it hits you for 12 bludgeoning, and you are grappled as this tendril of water is now reached out and wrapped itself around your face.
Nice.
Oh, he also moves. He moves toward it too.
I'll pull you that way, which doesn't trigger any opportunity attacks. Okay, so that is what the water weird did. 12 damage, a lot of damage too. And this
Alright.
gargoyle here is going to add insult to injury. He is focusing his attacks on you, Reasons.
It's the exact same numbers.
Right? And you are able, you can see through this mask of water that is covering your eyes, so everything looks distorted. But you still could see enough to dodge the incoming attacks from this gargoyle. Shadow.
Let's see what I have here. Bonus action. Oh, that's a bonus action. Let me see. I'll worry about that. All right, I'm gonna shoot 2 shots at the water weird. First attack. That's better. 7 damage.
All right.
Second.
It takes that, and that's magical damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then a 12 just misses.
And let's see. I'm gonna move. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, I'm gonna move up to Anton. And I'm going to. Let me see spells. Make sure here. Bonus action. Yep, I'm gonna cast Magic Weapon on Anton's whatever he's using.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know why it rolled, but you get it. It's a +1 Magic Weapon now,
All right.
and I'm concentrating.
All right, Uhtred. You've got advantage
Okay.
on this guy for flanking and the fact that he's prone.
This guy right here, right?
Right.
Yeah, right. So I'm gonna hit him back with my battle axe.
Roll one more time because you had advantage. See that
Yeah.
hit. All right. So the first attack hit.
So do
For 13 damage. Nice.
and then I'll do it again.
Okay. That hits.
Actually, I want to do the green flame blade. I'm sorry. That one.
All right.
Actually, the better one probably would than the other one. Anyway.
All right. So you're doing the green flame blade. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's not another enemy that it would jump to.
There's no enemy next to him.
Right. So that would be 9 points of damage.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. And it would have been his turn. But we go to Reasons, who is grappled by this water weird.
I can use Thunderwave to get out of grapple. Did I read that right?
Sounds plausible.
Yeah, if you're able to push him, yeah.
So I'll cast Thunderwave at level 2. So each creature in a 15-foot cube must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
Then I'll use my feline agility to like run away to the corner after that.
All right. So let's see. It is all about a saving throw that the water weird makes against your. So it's a Constitution saving throw.
Can you get the gargoyle too?
I don't think so. Not in a cube.
No, not okay.
And he made the save anyways.
Right.
So,
On a
so it's
failed
just
save, on a successful
half
save, the
damage.
creature takes half damage. So 2d8 thunder damage. 1 point of
Wow.
damage. Woof, bad
We're
damage.
rolling bad.
Nice. And then I can run over here, or not, because I
No, you
failed
didn't. You
some
didn't.
grapple.
Yeah, you didn't push him, so you're still grappled.
Right.
Nice.
All right. This suit of armor spends half its movement to stand up, and then let's throw one at Anton and one at Shadow. Anton, Shadow.
Oh, thank goodness. Anton takes 3 bludgeoning.
Yeah, 3 bludgeoning for Anton. And then we go to Elena out on the steps.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon over here to flank with reasons against this gargoyle.
Okay.
Okay.
17 hits for 10 force damage.
And I guess I'll just run with the same guy, same gargoyle. I want 2 hit, please.
Firebolt 19 hits for 16 fire damage. Very nice. They take full damage from fire damage, so here comes 16. Alright. This gargoyle is down. Gretel.
Okay. So do I know, is my sun sword magical?
Yes.
Yes. All right. I want to just walk up to him. Sorry.
Walk up to him.
Not that close. 5 feet, yeah. And no, I did.
You doing sun?
Yeah.
And who are you attacking?
Oh, the
Water thing.
water
Okay,
guy.
13 hits the water weird, so you do 5 radiant damage.
Oh, yes. Let me try.
And another hit for, so 14 radiant damage altogether against the water weird. Alright. Anton.
Anton's gonna keep swinging at that armored suit. Does
You,
he have advantage or not?
If you move, you can get flanking with me. If you move here. Oh, that was
So
a bad roll. That was a bad
8,
roll. Those are all bad rolls.
8, 9, and 11 is a miss.
Those are all +1s, but they're still miss, I assume. Because it's a +1 sword now.
So I'm reading, you are also restrained, which is important because that means attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage while you remain grappled by this thing. but while it has you, it can't attack anybody else. So even with Gretel standing right on its face, it is going to continue its assault on you, Reasons. And thankfully for you, it does pitifully.
Does,
But the
does it not get advantage on its own attack rolls?
oh yeah,
How did-
thank you.
I don't know how it works with restraint, but
Right.
Oh,
Right, attack rolls would have had advantage, so it's 6 and 18, and 18 hits for 13 damage. And this gargoyle here is going to, out of a sense of mercy, I'm going to attack Gretel twice.
and crit her, of course.
Right. So you got bit by a gargoyle, Gretel, for 11 points of damage. And then we come back to Shadow.
So if I'm not quite sure how it works. If I shoot something I'm not in, if I'm in melee range with a character, but if I shoot another creature, do I still take the disadvantage for ranged attacks? How does that work?
I'm going to say no. It's not clear, and I've thought about it before, and I don't know if I'm making exactly the right call, but I'm going to say if you're not targeting someone right next to you, you don't get the disadvantage.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at the water weird. Let's see. First attack. 15, I think that hits.
It does?
Ooh, 16. Maximum damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright. Second attack. 12. I think I just
It
missed.
just
right?
misses, right.
Yep. It's looking hurt.
All right, Uhtred.
I'm going to go with my chill touch on the water guy.
Okay. That's a hit for 5 necrotic damage.
Can I do that same thing again?
I think you only get one of those because it's a
Okay.
spell, so you only can cast one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will go after this guy with my magic whip.
I don't think you can do a spell
No,
and
if,
an
if,
attack.
if you cast a spell, you can't attack. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, I have two attacks.
Yeah,
Right.
But
If you choose to attack, you get to do it twice. But if you
Yeah.
choose to cast a spell, then that's it.
Yeah,
Okay,
the,
thank you.
the
Yeah.
spell action is different from the attack action. Yeah.
bonus action. You have a bonus?
It's just a two weapon fighting. That's all.
Oh.
Good. I'm good.
All right. Reasons. Grappled and restrained by this water weird.
For reasons, it's getting beat on.
If I use Thunder Wave, that'll hit Gretel, right? Unfortunately, I don't want to do that.
No, you could position it so it only hits the water weird.
Okay. It's a cube, so if you start the cube here and it goes up,
Right.
yeah, it'll miss Gretel.
Sweet. Then I'll do that again, and hopefully with better luck.
All right. So here comes a Constitution saving throw.
Ugh.
He made. So he's going to still take half of the 2d8. Let's get a better damage roll.
Yeah.
All right. So he takes 2 points of damage.
Chipping away.
All right. Not pushed, so the grapple is not broken. And the armor goes. Let's do Anton and Shadow. Anton first, Shadow second.
So the water's
Four
resistant to thunder damage.
No. He just made his saving throw.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right. Alright, so Shadow made his concentration save. That was good. I was just going to ask you for that. And Elena.
Right. So, spiritual weapon is gonna swing at the gargoyle again. With advantage.
I
26.
hit for 5.
He's still up.
Yep.
Okay, then I'll fire him again to go down. Please.
Firebolt hits for 10 damage.
He's still up.
He's
Ah!
still up. Gretel.
Gretel, kill that thing. Kill something.
Is this my friend? Right.
Yes.
Yeah, don't kill that. Don't kill him.
All right.
Don't
Can
kill him.
I move over here and have advantage, or is this not?
I believe it doesn't apply because he's grappled and restrained. He's not incapacitated. So you know what? Sure, I'll give it to you.
I mean, yeah,
You get advantage.
he can still attack even though it's at
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Right. Yeah. So all right. Yeah. You get flanking.
So I'll try my usual sword, and
A hit for 8 and a crit for 14 more. So 22 points of damage altogether. And the water thing collapses back with a splash into the fountain.
team.
You're my hero.
Yay.
All right, Anton.
I was just gonna keep swinging at this statue.
All right. "17 misses. 16.
He gets +1 to, so I think
Okay.
there's an 18 hit.
18 hits.
Yeah,
So 20 points of damage.
21 points of damage.
21. Thank you. And then 2 misses.
Yay, my magic weapon did something.
All right. Water Weird is dead. Gargoyle is he doesn't have anybody but reasons left. Armor class 14, so the bite misses, but the claws hit.
Nice.
Shadow.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at that gargoyle. Let's see, first attack.
Hit.
17. Crappy damage.
6 damage.
Second attack.
Miss.
Miss. Alright, that's my turn.
Uhtred.
All right, so if I use my magic whip, I can do 2 attacks, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna attack this guy with my first one, this guy with my second one.
I
You'd
think
have
doesn't
to
the
do
whip
a
only have-
little bit of movement. You'd have to kind of
Yeah.
go up here, do one attack, and scoot over here and do another one, but you've got enough
Yeah.
movement to do it.
So yeah, I mean, all right, that works. So, how much range does it have? Do we know?
10 foot.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna hit this guy first,
Okay.
and my magic whip.
That's a hit for 6 points of damage, which is enough to bring that statue tumbling down with a crack of the whip. It crumbles.
So I can move. Then I can move over here and hit this guy.
Yep.
One ball.
And a hit for 6 more.
Yeah.
Very nice. And we go to reasons.
I'm just gonna use healing word on myself.
Okay.
So 1d4 plus 4. So I get 7 health. That's all that I'll do.
All right. And then we've got this fella here. We'll do, again, one for Anton and one for Shadow.
Miss.
Missity miss. Elena.
So I can move my spiritual weapon there. Wing it at the armor. Actually, no, I can't move it enough to anyone. So okay, so just normal roll.
All right,
9.
a 9
No, that
doesn't do it.
misses. Okay. Then I'm gonna pop out. And since he's gonna I'm gonna try to hit him with a sacred flame.
Okay.
The dex 15.
He failed, so 11 radiant damage. And you take out the last of the defenders from the main hall.
Yay.
So there's 400, 900, there's 1300, plus 7 is 2000. So 275 XP each.
Woohoo!
Getting closer. By the end of this house, we might be level 7.
Level 7.
And we definitely know reasons should not be a tank. That's for sure.
I'm
No.
sorry, how much did you say we gained?
Yeah.
Are we 1975?
275, is that what you said? Or
Yes.
275, yeah. So you should be at 19,775, I believe.
And the servant that is left after the combat is still just standing there with his hand out, but he's got no backup now, so it seems he has no further muscle to enforce himself. So he is still expectantly waiting for you to hand him something, but you don't know what to give him, so.
I'll slap him through his air-filled face. I think we need to heal reasons before we even try and move on.
How
I,
about our invitation?
I can cast Cure Wounds.
What else was what do I have first? No, what do we have? Oh, I know we bought a bunch of healing potions, didn't we? I remember buying a bunch of healing potions. Let
We
me
just-
check our-
I have 2 greater healing potions on me.
Yeah, I remember you bought
Yeah.
some, and then I think we bought 6 regular ones. Let me see.
I just gave him 9 hit points.
Let's see.
Do we know whose mansion this is?
It's the Burgermaster.
No, I think it's the crazy wizard.
I'm pretty sure it's the
Yeah,
Mad
sorry.
Mage's
Those are your
mansion.
birds.
Yeah, we have 6 potions of healing if we need to do some healing.
I'll be okay. I'll do a better job of standing back. That water thing wasn't there when I cast aid, so I should have ran away first.
Well, exactly. It surprised you. It was lying incognito.
We have if you want to just stand back and throw alchemist fire, we have alchemist fire for days.
Right.
We have 100 plus alchemist fire right
Right.
now. We can
Now
make a heck of a bomb.
I'll put it to you guys here. I went a little short last week, so I'm happy to go for another half hour if everybody's on board for it.
Fortunately, I have to go shower. I have a surgery in about an hour. I have to go do, so I'll have to leave.
So you prefer to wrap it up sooner rather than later?
Yeah, I probably have to go now. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're in a good place to pause it then for the week. You guys have just made your foray into the Mad Mage's mansion, and you can continue to seek him out and maybe get some answers. He seemed to think you were some kind of assassins who are out to get him, so he gave you a warm welcome, but maybe you'll be able to have a more meaningful exchange with him once you track him down inside his large mysterious mansion. So I guess that's where that leaves us for this week. So let me look at all my notey things here. We're into day 16 now, right? Let's look at that
Oh,
calendar.
we're over
here.
halfway through our time limit.
Right? Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, we are. We're halfway through the
Way to
calendar. There's 15 days left until the full moon. And we have that going on. So I will get everything updated. I think we avoided some red cards today, which was good. They never came up. And then the only other thing is, Anton, are you going to be able to be joining us on the regular
Yep.
again? Are your schedule freeing back up, or?
I just had to travel last month, but I'm good.
Awesome, awesome. All right. If you want to hit me up with the monthly rate, we started actually a new month today. Thanks to everybody else who got in payment, and we are good through this point through July 3rd. So we won't be looking for payment again until July 10th. But again, great start off to the new month. I love the Mad Mage's Mansion. I'm excited to explore more of it, and so thanks for picking and going in this direction. You kind of went here randomly. I'm delighted that you did. um, and with that, I will hit stop on the recording, and that will be that.